guys. How are you doing?
Yeah, fine, thanks. Having a show tonight, everything's good. Weather is nice.
Yeah. Spring is here finally.
Exactly, very good.
Yeah. So would you mind to introduce yourself and give us some biographical hints for those people that don't know you yet?
Yeah, actually, we are here, the founding members of the band. We founded the band Pressure Points in 2004 in a small town, Heinola, in Finland. And it was kind of a summer project of ours. We shared the same interest for progressive music, like 70s, 80s bands, musical styles. And then we combined some heavy metal, black metal things there, and that's how it started.
And in the years you had several changes in the lineup, right?
Yes, yeah, we've had many changes. I think the core, like four of us, the core has been the same since like 2007, and then actually Kari was away for a little while, then he came back. I guess the biggest change is now that we got our lead singer like 3-4 years ago. Juha Trechikov joined the band.
And first of all, Kari all lead guitars and vocals and Vili and drums.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think that was the first part of the
introduction.
we already forgot that one.
Yeah.
Oh well. Yeah. So you released your third album last month, on 17th of March.
Yes.
Right. What can you tell about its genesis and lyrics?
The lyrics are kind of a combination of global themes, like a few songs cover those topics, and then the rest are kind of individual reflections, like kind of thought patterns. So it's a kind of a mixture of both. There's not a strong like a central theme to the whole album.
Yeah.
But I guess the island, the theme song of the album, kind of maybe summarizes the journey and the themes well.
Yeah, it's really a good album.
Thank you.
Congratulations for it.
Thank you. Thank you. We enjoyed too.
You also did a few gigs now. January you had the one gig, and then now you had this month, and you have in 2 weeks another gigs.
Yeah.
But during the summer there is nothing, at least nothing that you.
I think the pandemic was the main reason that the many festivals they were already booked, like I think like a year or two in advance. So maybe next summer is going to be a little bit quiet for us, but we are already having plans for the 2024. So
yeah, and we have some plans for fall as well.
Yeah, so
like
in the Camos.
The cruise is coming, and some other gigs which we haven't yet published. There will be more.
Okay, nice. And the cruise is going to be nice, something different.
Yes,
have you ever played during a cruise before?
No, we haven't.
the first time.
Okay.
So we're really looking forward to
Really
it.
different, and there is Venoming playing, so
legendary band.
Yeah, and they are so amazing as people. So
you met them or seen
I
them?
met them
Really?
a few years ago, and they are great as people. So I hope you will meet them and have some chat with them.
Oh, yeah.
Drinks.
Let's hope so. It was actually our former manager, who was our manager like 10 years ago, who is arranging the cruise. So that's kind of an old connection how we got there. So it's good to warm up those old connections as well.
Yeah. Last year you were on tour around Europe with Flesh God Apocalypse and Omnium Gatherum. How was that?
That was really cool. We had a long pause from like everything, touring and playing shows and even recording. So it's really nice to get back on road, and especially with those bands, like big profile bands and good venues, nice shows. So we really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yes, especially the sold-out show in Äänivalli, Helsinki. That was really nice for us because there were people singing along the songs and that sort of stuff that we couldn't imagine. That we've been away so long, so it was really nice that people still recognize the older material as well.
It was emotional.
Yeah, so kind of fans, like old fans who've been following us like 10 years back, they found us again, so it was really nice that we haven't lost them and they have found their way back to our shows and so on. So really nice.
Great. What are your main influences? Of course, progressive metal, Dream Theater, we know, but for example, at the moment, what bands are like your favorite? Hard question always, but
Yeah, that's hard.
I've been listening to Suen pretty much lately. So like the likes of the newer bands. Of course, for me, I think I mostly listen to classic rock and the older rock stuff. Yes, Genesis, King Crimson, that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, I have to answer personally now that maybe in the last 3-4 years I haven't really listened to metal at all. It's got a different phase in life. It goes in cycles. Sometimes I can listen more, and of course I have those phases. But now it's been very like mellow, like Sufjan Stevens and Enya and that kind of just a few layers, very kind of a minimalistic, melancholic.
Soft.
Yes, and like movie music and as well soundtracks. That's
Cinematic.
Yeah, stuff. So I'm in that kind of a phase right now, but who knows? Maybe next year it'll be black metal again.
You never know.
Yeah.
And it's good to be open-minded when it's about music, because otherwise you cannot grow as a musician.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You stay always in your safe spot.
It is true. Yeah. And what's actually nice thing about our band, so we don't have very strong limits like in the musical styles or genres in our music. We can be influenced almost by whatever. We can somehow combine that into our music as well. Of course, like metal is the kind of the core thing, but we can add many flavors from different musical styles.
Sometimes there are a lot of bands that experiment during their career, and some fans react not in a really good way. They are like, you are not good anymore, you are not metal anymore. It's quite weird for me to read the comments, in particular nowadays on social media. Everybody is able to write whatever they want. I'm not agree because musicians need to do their own journey.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not black and white.
No, it's not. Yeah. I think mainly like I think like firstly we make music for ourselves, the music that we like, and then it's kind of course it's nice, an extra bonus if other people like it too. But like first and foremost, we make music that we especially like. So we have to stay honest to ourselves that what kind of music we enjoy. So I think that's the moment when it starts to go into the wrong direction if you start making music by some other like with terms of other people. So I think that's a dangerous path.
True. So next year is your 10th anniversary, 20th anniversary. Sorry.
Yeah, already. Yeah.
2004 was 20 years ago.
Yeah, it's so long.
Are you planning something particular for the 20th anniversary?
I think nothing really special. We just hope we will remain active. Maybe release some new songs. Get more like big profile shows. So I think our objective is to, now that we came back, so now we want to stay active and be.
We actually have already some new material for the next autumn, and maybe we are publishing something before 2024. Let's see, but later in the autumn or during the winter time, but we'll see.
And we might do another music video in by the end of the year or something. So to give a little more boost to the album, some more boost.
Talking about your last album, which one is your favorite track? If you have one favorite.
I can answer personally first. I think mine is The Island. Kind of. I was also having this kind of an adult-oriented AOR rock phase in my life, and that's when the song was written, and I really enjoyed that. That it has this kind of a little popish, rockish elements. I like that very much. So that's my personal favorite. I don't know about Kari.
Yeah, I think quite the same. I think in song The Island, it has really like memorable melodies and that kind of stuff that also I'm very keen into them. But also our constellation is like, I think it's playing wise. It's very challenging. A lot of especially for me as a guitarist, and I have a lot of changes and things to do during the song, and of course, really cool. Like new kind of parts, new kind of aspects of what we haven't done before in that song. So maybe I'm still like battling myself what could be the best song, but of course have to say they are all good, but maybe The Island and Our Constellation.
Our Constellation is my favorite from the album.
Really nice. Good to hear.
But the album itself is all good, so it's difficult to pick just one.
Yeah, it's good that we put our Constellation as the first song. We weren't really sure, but then we decided that it has to be the opener. Yeah,
it works.
About that song, I have to say, it's a kind of turned out to be really successful. Like how it's kind of compact, the whole song, and it has many flavors from like Toto and Rush and Kevin Townsend, even Cradle of Filth, kind of this part where in the end, and Gojira, and so
there is a lot of everything.
Yeah, but it still doesn't sound like that. It's like spread away. I think we managed to arrange the song in a way that it's
unique.
Yeah, then it has journey in itself.
If you could pick a band to tour with, which band would be? All bands.
I don't know.
Hard to say, but maybe nowadays, as I said earlier, that maybe Suen might be the good touring company. What I know, that really nice, easygoing guys and great music.
Maybe now that Porcupine Tree is now active, maybe that one. Although I know it's not realistic, but if I could choose, maybe that would be.
We are solving everything.
Exactly.
That not thinking that it's not possible at all. Everything is possible in life. At least I always think in this way. You never know.
There's some probability.
Okay, we have done with this interview. Thank you so much for your time. It was a pleasure. Would you like to say something to your fans and our readers?
Stay tuned and for more news and shows, and see you on the road, and enjoy our new music.
Cheers.
Cheers.